And there we go. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to another Lego week or Lego Tuesday, shall we say, of part 5 of the UCS Hogwarts Express, where I'll be carrying on with the carriage and hopefully getting the carriage done. If we can get the carriage done, we'll then see what we can do in possibly making a start on the platform station or the station platform. Platform station, that's a new one. But yes, we are joined by Kev again. So welcome, Kev. How are you,
Good
mate?
afternoon, James. Yeah, really good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been one of those weeks, though, hasn't it? It's been a bit of a long week.
Yeah, annoying with the weekend, for me anyway, with
Yeah,
going
we
out down the racetrack, doing some photos for people, and yeah, with it wet all day, and we've had really fine weather since. So,
typical. That's all you
it,
need, though.
well, yeah, you can guarantee it. Normally, when Jackie's on her day off, it's grotty weather, but hey ho,
Yeah,
you know.
it is what it is.
So
But but yeah,
it is.
what are you doing today, mate? What are you building?
Um, I'm going to carry on doing a little bit on the rocket
Yeah.
today. I've started. I've got the first plank on because of going on the barrel, but that's the barrel. Making the barrel up's going to be a long job
Yeah.
because getting the wood to curve and everything else.
Mm.
So yeah, as you can see, that part of it is going to be a bit of a long job. So I'm doing some painting and staining on other bits today. So yep, I should just be
Yep.
doing odd little painting bits and gluing. So, yep, just keep your company in the background.
Yep. It sounds good fun. But yeah. Anyways, before we go into chat, let's get all the pimpage done. If you want to support us, you can by going over to bricklink.com/jcbricks and builds, in which if there's any Lego parts, pieces, sets, or anything that we may have in stock that you may be interested in, you can by going over and clicking the link down below and purchasing from there. If you want to support the channel, you can by going over to patreon.com/jcbricks and builds, in which you get early access of things of future stuff to come, things that won't be shown on YouTube or anywhere else at all. Gives you a bit of an incentive to possibly, hopefully, come and join us on stream as well. So if there's anything that whether it could be Lego, model making, cross stitch, whatever, anything to do with hobby crafting, you can come and join us. And yeah, all the proceeds that are made by there come back into the channel as well. And obviously paying for all this type of stuff, whether it's the Lego for the Tuesdays or model kits for the Saturdays. We do also have the affiliations with Webricks and LesDiy, where if there's any mock sets that you are interested in, or mock sets that you're in the proceeds of building, sorry, you don't want to spend too much, you can by clicking the link down below for Webrick, get yourself a bit of a discount on the parts and pieces, and also gives us a kickback. But if there's a mock set you're interested in, whether it's ones that I've already done, like the Mandalorian Mega figure, Howl's Moving Castle, or anything else like that, or anything that's on their website, click the link down below, give yourself a bit of discount and a kickback as well. We do also have merch where you can buy yourself some mugs. So we do have the JC Bricks and Builds coffee mugs as well. And we also do the...
Problem is, your one's empty, James.
Yeah, yours got a fresh cup of coffee, hasn't it, mate? But yes,
Yeah.
we also sell T-shirts as well. Now you have a choice whether you can have just the logo itself or with your name underneath. So you can feel special with your name underneath the JC Bricks and Builds logo. And obviously we do also have the 3D printing services, where if there's any 3D printing that you would like being done, get in contact and let us know. And yeah. So anyways, Let's go back in. That's all that done. Let's go into chat, I think. So, yeah. First person in is Jackie at Jacqueline Crochet in saying lunchtime nearly over. Need to be back before you go live. Have a good one. That's no worries. Thank you for coming in anyways, Jackie, and hope to catch you later. Then we have Ross, the Scale Modern Ninja. He's saying afternoon. So afternoon, Ross. Hope all is well.
Afternoon, Ross.
Then we've got David Sprue and Glue in saying hi, JC, Ross, Jackie / Kevin. So welcome, David.
Hello, David.
And yeah, it was a good stream yesterday as well. I'll have to go and bug him on his stream at some point, I think. I have to text him and say, yeah, come look at all this Lego and all that lot that I've been building. You see, he'd love that. And then guess who's late, lol? No, we were dead on time, dead on at 1 o'clock. I pressed the button to go. The 30-second timer goes at 1 o'clock. So yeah, I was dead on time on that one.
Dodgy clock settings, James.
And then we have the lovely and wonderful Christine Goldsmithing. So saying afternoon to you both.
Good afternoon, Christine. Hope you're keeping well.
Yeah, hope all is well, and big hugs and kisses to Lily as well. And if Chris is there, just give him a bit of a jab from me as well, and just say it's his fault. So yeah,
a bit dodgy.
Well, yeah. And then we've got David saying hi to Christine. David saying, sorry I can't pay, buddy, but free to join if you're willing. Yes, I think we did say mention about that last stream, didn't we, Kev? Saying that about getting Sprue to come and join us at a certain stream. So yeah, I mean, the question is obviously what are you up to at the moment as well, David? Because yeah, if you're at the bench making something, we could send you the link, mate. So could get you involved in the stream, buddy. And then we've got Christine saying, I love Howl's Moving Castle. Gonna have to have a look now. Well, I do have the Lego mock one upstairs. I could probably sort something out with you on that one. So yeah, we'll sort that out. And then David saying at the bench painting. Oh, okay. Would you like to come and join us then, David? Would you like to come and pester us?
That sounds a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? And yeah, I think that's all that done. So we shall go down to down cam. There we go. David saying love to, buddy. No worries. Actually, give me a second, because what I shall do is I'll quickly send Christine the link that I've got for Howl's Moving Castle. And then right, I need Facebook now. Give me a second. Send message. Oh no, doesn't want to paste it there. There we go. Right, and then that way you can have a look at that then, Christine. And then we need to invite David. There we go, and there we are. There we go, David. I sent you the link, mate, so you can come and join us. So yeah, we are going on with the Hogwarts Express. But we're doing the carriage again, carrying on with the carriage. So obviously, with it getting bigger and bigger, it's trying to get it in the within the camera and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, really, to try and keep it in the camera. And there we go. We've got David. Oh, there we go. Welcome,
right,
David.
buddy.
I'm all right. We're all good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all good, David. Thank you.
Yeah, not too bad. That's not too loud, is it?
No, you're fine.
Mate, perfect.
Good.
So
I've muted the mainstream.
that's all good, mate. So yeah, this is a first for us as well, isn't it, David? You coming on my
It is,
stream?
yes. Thank you very much for the invite.
That's all right. So yes.
So this is what I'm up to.
Oh, you're Corazia 1815.
Yeah, I can't say it either.
Yeah, Dan just said it the other day. I can't remember how he pronounced that.
So basically, what I'm doing is painting up the saddle at the minute. I'm just trying to get the base coats on, ready for doing the shading and whatnot. I'm doing the sheepskin seating that they have over there under their saddles.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm up to at the moment.
Very nice too.
Very nice indeed. Indeed.
But as you can see, I've started on the soldier himself. Sorry, I've got the bit of the shapes today.
That's all right, mate. Hey,
Not a
looking
problem.
good. Looking good, buddy.
You don't have to be sorry, David.
Oops, I've knocked his fleur-de-lis thingy off. Never mind.
You knocked his feather off.
Yeah, he's got a flute thingy.
Ah.
That's not a big issue, that.
What scale is he? Is it a 32nd or something?
It's a 54 mil.
Oh, right. Okay. So he's not actually a specific scale then?
No, I believe it works out at about 1/35.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty good figure size then.
Yes. Yeah. It's not a bad size, actually.
Ah, there it is.
A little small for my sausage fingers, but...
I know how you feel.
Yeah, they get in the way, don't they?
Yeah.
They certainly do.
Especially when you're doing minute detailing on stuff and yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've got the 1/35 BR52. Like obviously I'm doing the 1/72 scale version that's on the stream on the Saturdays, but I'm doing the bigger trumpeter version of that, and yeah, the amount of detail that I put into that. Oh.
Yeah, it's all that photo etch you got there, isn't it, James, which really enhances it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got a question regarding your trains, actually. Are you going to be doing the white pin lining on the wheels?
Not on this one, no. There's no white lining on them.
All right.
The drive wheels themselves are when you look at them, say at the front, it's just pure red, and then you got the red or the silver round the rim.
Yeah, the contact point.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I do want to. Obviously, I am getting back into locomotive kits again. I've got another one on watch on eBay, which is a double pack that Revell did, and it's the BR130 and the BR131/132, and they're both diesels. But they are pretty. They do look pretty good.
I want to know when you're going to do the big boy.
I've already built one of those, mate.
Oh,
I
yeah?
mean, well, I did that many years back. Probably talking about 10, 11 years ago.
Wow.
Something like that. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back on kits that I have built, but then I think it's the case of, because I built it before, do I really want to build them again? If that makes any sense.
It's not only that, James. Your progression of work that you're now doing compared to what it was when you started. Yeah. If you've still got that kit, it would be great to compare the two.
That would be at my mum and dad's old house. So
Well,
yeah,
pictures when you next go, or get your mum and dad to send you some pictures over.
yeah. Well, my mum said that at some point, dad's going to pick me up to go over to there because I do have all my plane aircraft kits and other stuff that are there as well. That
Oh, right.
need to go through.
They want
They
to
are
they want to clear a room. They want to kick you out properly then.
Oh no, this is in the old house because they want to get obviously make sure they have everything moved out of that house, and then they can sell the house as well because they moved
Yeah.
into my dad's house. But yeah, just to show David as well, actually.
I
And
think you were right first time, Kev.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
to show David, and then obviously give everyone else a bit of a teaser on what I've been doing for the patron build. This is the boiler that I've been doing. Obviously, I've got the cab on as well. There's the back head, David.
Oh, smokes.
Yeah. That was all photo etch.
Wow.
Yeah. I basically looked at the bog standard kit and thought to myself, well, yeah, it's not got enough detail. If you're going to do a big locomotive kit, it needs the full works on it.
Yeah, go the full Monty.
Yeah.
It's like the same with my sub, isn't it, James?
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
really chucking it all at that.
I mean, 50 quid on the big Ed set and 5 sheets of photo etch. And you know, these aren't small sheets either. These are like large sheets. So yeah, I kind of chucked myself in the deep end on that one when I first saw it. I was like, okay, this could be interesting. But after doing the back head, Kevin then turned around and said, oh, well, if you can do the back head with all that amount of detail, you can do all the rest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was quite interesting, really. So yeah, very good fun indeed.
It's surprising how much. I know people say, oh, it's 50 quid extra for the upgrade kit, but you look at the time you spend in doing it, it's
well worth it. Yeah,
work out that expensive really when you look at the time you're putting into them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing of it is though, is the other thing that worked out to myself is like, okay, if I just left it as just the bog standard kit, you know, how long would it have took me to build? That would have probably done within a couple of weeks. I can't remember when I posted up the video for the unboxing of that, or the unboxing video that had that in the video as well. But
it's just after Christmas, I believe, James.
It was after Christmas, was it?
Yeah,
weren't it around the end of December?
It might have been actually, yeah. Because I did the I did 2 months worth of orders, didn't I? Make up for Christmas. So yes. But yeah, I basically the same day I got that, I had actually made a start on it later on in the evening in the hangout, and yeah, I've been doing it since then, really. So what we're talking 5-6 months nearly. So
why, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean that one I did say it's going to be my build of the year, but I think it'll probably take a little bit more longer than that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I did think about opening up the smoke the boiler door, so then when you open it up, you've got all the tubes that you can see inside, and then obviously the other thought was, okay, get a smoke generator and get it to smoke. But yeah, that one would be way too much work, I think. So yeah, it is what it is. So we got William at Dorcosaurus in saying good morning /day, James, Kev, Sprue, and everyone in chat. So
Dorker. You old dinosaur.
Old dinosaur now, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's an old dinosaur. Bless him.
Actually, speaking of dinosaurs, have you heard on the news they found a massive sinkhole in the ocean where they think that the asteroid had actually hit that took out the dinosaurs?
Out near Mexico, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on Facebook last night, I think it was, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I just saw the picture, I thought, wow, that looks really, really nice. And then I read it, I was like, oh, that could have been what it took the dinosaurs out. So, yeah. William saying, be right back, need coffee. No worries, mate. Right.
Sounds about right. Coffee required.
Oh, definitely. Exact mundo on that one. So of course we've forgotten questions, guys. We forgot the important questions of the streams.
Belly and bench.
Yes, belly and bench. And what is everyone up to? How was everyone else as well? So hope all are well and looking after each other.
Yeah, come on, you lot. What you eating? What you drinking?
I had two, and I mean two. Yes, Kevin, two bacon rolls for lunch.
Wow.
You know something? I haven't even had any lunch.
Oh, that's two of us.
That's sacrilege.
Well,
I've been busy in here this morning. I haven't had time for it, James. I had to go and refill my bucket and then sort Comfort out with her dinner.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she would have been whinging and moaning.
Oh.
You know what she's like when she gets going.
Yeah, very true. That is very true indeed.
She makes Panzer look tame.
We all know.
I don't know. Can anybody really make Panzer look tame?
Oh, you'll be surprised. The rail that Comfort makes, David, she really does let it go. When it's food time.
Let it blow, let it blow.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
That's why I kept it clean.
Yep. William saying, first off, I'm only 73 million years old. Okay. Secondly, that would be the impact crater. There's a very interesting lecture about it. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. But if you're 73 million years old, how on earth did you survive the impact of that asteroid?
He hid under a tree.
You know what? I'll give you that. That's a good one. That was a good one.
I was going to say he's catching up with you, James.
Yeah.
I'm not that old, surely. God, get you guys on the stream and you're picking on me already. God,
Well.
not even half an hour in the stream.
Well, it has to be done, James.
Well, yeah, true. People think that you guys are real. Oh, dear.
Oh,
that weren't me.
That's Kev's coffee warmer thingy that he's got. Right, okie dokies. That's that. Boop, 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 boop. Right, we want the window frames. Okie dokies.
I don't think I shook this blue up enough.
Ooh. That's not good. You've got to give a good shake, David.
Oh, no.
Oh, ow. Youch. Just nipped myself with a Lego.
I hate it when I do that. Comes keen as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like when you least expect it, it just nips the tip of your skin. It's like, oh, horrible.
Yeah. Little blood blisters.
Oh, don't. Do you know? Actually, that's a good question. What's worse, doing that when you're putting Lego together, or standing on Lego?
I've got an even better one.
Or go on.
Snapping your fingernail when trying to separate Lego.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
splitting your nail right up. Oh
Yeah,
no.
Several times.
Especially what I've done here, right? Obviously, I needed to do it in for this section, but when you've got two plates purposely together like that, and you're trying to like get in between the line to pull it apart. There is. Do you know what? The brick separators are the best thing to do as well, David.
I know. I've got several of them. They're all sat here.
It's crazy because
you just want to get them apart, don't you?
Yeah, it's like the problem is that I've got right. I'm in the same boat as you. I've got so many brick separators, and I put them in a bag. When I was tidying up, even Kev was a witness of this as well. I was tidying up my workbench the other day, or last week, and I found so many brick separators, and I had about 20 or 30 of them in one bag.
Wow.
Now I put that bag somewhere safe. That's down here, somewhere safe. Do you think I can find the bag?
No. You can never find it. I mean, I'm sat here, right? I'm doing my Lego, and right in front of me is one of these. Always.
Yeah.
It's either in my tub, like this one here.
Yeah.
Like there's one there. Look.
Yeah.
In my tub. I've got one sat up there, which is this one.
Yeah.
I've got two at the side of me over here. And when I put
1 second, gents.
And you know when you just want to get on with it, and you end up doing that.
Yeah.
Or that one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think Kev's gone to sort something out there, mate.
Oh dear.
So,
yo, Max, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel, buddy.
Welcome, mate. Hope all is well. So,
yeah, as you can see, James, I didn't shake the blue up enough.
Oh, that's not good, mate.
No. Several coats later, I think.
I suppose it's the best way. I mean, yeah. Actually, do you know what? That's a good question for everyone in the chat as well. What is the worst color everyone hates to paint?
White.
I'd probably say white, but me personally as well, I think yellow. Yellow is a bit of a dog to paint as well.
Well, actually, I find yellow quite an easy color to do if you've got a decent layer of white first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
If you're not careful.
It's just one of those sort of like, you sit there and go, come on, please, really? Just listen to me. Just go as I want you to.
Well, it's like red, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you do a nice base layer of pink,
yeah,
a pale pink, your red's going to stand out immensely.
Yeah. Max has put white or yellow. It depends. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the yellow. I mean, I work with a Tamiya paint. So obviously, this yellow that I've got, the flat yellow, that's the one that I find a bit of a trouble to do. But yeah, I mean, if we're going on with reds, let's have a look. I'll go back into the box for the BR52 because I did a bit of prepping for Saturday's stream. And this is basically how the red came out for the wheels there, Sprue. So that's what I've got there.
They're okay.
But yeah, I mean,
they'll look alright when you put that chrome on.
Oh yeah, the silver will be painted around the edge. Yeah. So obviously I'll do that. That's another thing that I'll be doing off stream or something like that. Just a bunch of prepping to make sure that I've got that done. But yeah, it's one of those really. I'm enjoying that one, but I think I can't wait to to get the next build going as well, because that one's going to be an enjoyable kit to build.
Nice.
But yeah, my brother saw that and he was like, "Yes, please." I was like, "Let me guess, you want it in a you'd want one for a certain paint scheme." He was like, "Yeah, I do Optimus Prime." I was like, "How did I know that?" And then I had to let him down softly by saying that it is the wrong type of Peterbilt. So
It
yeah,
is actually.
yep. I mean, the one that they used in the J.J. Abrams film is the 379.
Yes.
You know, and people are like, "How do you know? How do you know?" It's easy. Just look up on
Look at the
Google.
nose.
Yeah. Well, the difference is the headlights
Yeah.
and the chrome bumper. The 378, the chrome bumper is shorter, or in width as it goes to the ground, than the 379.
And you've also got the indicator positions on the mirrors.
Yes. Yep, that is true. There is a conversion kit that you can get, because I saw it on Spot Model. Check Model Masters or something like that. They do them, but I'm not paying stupid price for a conversion kit just for a small photo etch sheet and whatever else, really. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'd rather spend my money somewhere else, thank you.
Yeah, some people ask silly prices for so little.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that type of cost, you know, I'd rather go out and buy myself a new kit with that type of money.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for one of the new car kits coming out, which is the touring car Volvo S40 that Nunu does, and that does look like a nice kit to do.
What?
Right.
Oh, the stems fell off.
Max is saying for white, I have to build up the color through many thin layers of light grey.
Yes.
Yep, that is very true. William sent a link for I'm thinking for the what's it called? The dinosaur video. And then Pans is in saying afternoon one, afternoon all, except for JC. Oh, I see how.
Yeah, because you're one and all.
Yeah, exactly.
Afternoon, Panzer.
Afternoon Panzer and afternoon Max.
Right. So there's a 1x4 plate that I'm missing now in red. William saying that's the link to the lecture. Oh, no worries, mate. Probably check it off to the stream, buddy. Yeah, I'm missing 2 more 1x4 plates.
You're always missing, James.
Yeah, we don't mind you being missing.
Oh, cheers, guys.
We'll just carry on, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll need them for the next.
I mean, Dorker might be 78 million years old, but you can actually call yourself the missing link.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Yeah. Right. I've got a bag full of parts. But yeah, as I was saying, David, that clear up on the workbench that I did, I cleared my 3 drawers that had the spare Lego parts in at the side. That's one big bag full of Lego spare parts.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've put my covers still. Oh, there they are.
I mean, I do have multiple other pieces upstairs as well.
That's my spare part. But then you do build a lot more than me.
Yeah. I mean, the amount
a lot more.
I get lost to even think what to build. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like trying to do mock buildings and all that lot. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm trying to think. where I could have these extra plates. Not too sure. Oh, phooey. Right, okay.
He's lost them.
Yeah, no, I've got no red plates, red 1x4 plates down here, so
He lost it a long time ago.
Yeah,
right.
we know that one.
I should be back in a moment. I'll mute my mic and then I'll go and have a look upstairs, see what
He's going to run off and leave us now, look.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment.
It's that added pressure to him now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, we do have to have a laugh with him.
Definitely. I've got to say, Kev, I'm very impressed with that rocket that you're doing.
Oh, it's a lovely kit, David. It's beautiful.
You'll have to send me the link of where you got it.
Hobbies catalogue.
Who?
Hobbies.com.
Hobbies.com. Oh, I'll have a look.
Yeah. And just go down to their trains and trams.
I do like a nice looking item, and
yes, I got a nice one the other day off of the auction site as well. Also, another one of these upgrade kits, and it's of Pacific 231 class, and it's about 80 centimeters long in total, all wood and metal again. And a lot of brass to go on it and all that as well. But like, really, if you were buying that one, brand new, you're looking at 440 quid, plus then the base and that to go with it as well. But no, I picked it up on an auction site for £160, brand new. The box hadn't even been opened.
it's definitely hobbies.com.
It is.
Page cannot be opened.
Double check for you. It's just called Hobbies.
Yeah.
.co.uk.
It is .co.uk.
And yeah, this is in the they've got some lovely stuff there. These wooden metal kits are beautiful. So wow. There's no plastic to it at all.
Yeah, it's not cheap kit either, is it?
They're not, but when you think of the time it's going to take you to get them done, it's
some nice trams there.
Oh yeah, I love the London tram. That looks nice, and I also like the San Francisco tram.
Yes, I was just looking at that. 1/24 scale, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got so much other stuff to do, and that. Yeah, I'm only sort of like getting something if it like inspires me at the time. You know, I've got the big submarine to do, which will be done and built for when Jackie retires. Because I've got the Trumpeter 148 submarine, you know, where half of it is all open, so you can see all the interior of it. And yeah, I've got the Pontos upgrade set for it, which is all the photo wooden deck, all the photo etch and resin to add to it. And I've also got a sound and lighting kit to go in it as well. So Yeah, I want to get it done for when Jackie retires, because I don't drive myself, so majority of a lot of the shows are on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Jackie's works every Saturday, so the way we're looking at it is to go out and just exhibit it. I don't want to put it in for competitions or whatever. I just want to exhibit it so people can see
the results,
what I've been up to, and
I couldn't find the red plate, so I've had to go for a substitute.
Oh dear.
Yeah, sort of like a magenta color. So after the stream, I'm gonna have to have a look for these plates. But it is what it is.
You're not hungry, are you?
No. I know what you're trying to get at. Pan's got a message in there for you, Sprue. He say, David, he's saying, Sprue, you don't need plastic card for the straps and horse furniture. You could use paper or lead foil.
Yes, I know. I've thought about using paper and varnishing it.
But then, talking of straps, I mean, Fox is, not going into proper details, but he's well known with his straps.
I'm not going to ask anything on that.
I think
if you didn't see it last night,
I was watching last night. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those.
That was one of them throw me under the bus streams last night.
Very much so.
Yep.
To say, Williams, he's thinking today he will paint his motorcycle helmet.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
I hope you're using the proper paint there, Dorker. Yeah, Dorker. Because if you don't, you will weaken the structure of the said item.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, you can't just do it with normal paint, James.
Grab it in a spray and do it.
Yeah. Hang on.
It's like these kids nowadays going around with stickers all over the helmets.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've got the wrong glue on them.
Hang on. I did a bit of a cock up, boys and girls.
Uh-oh.
You
know what? I'm glad it's not just me.
I found the plate.
You've used the wrong plates in the wrong place.
Yep. Ah, dear, oh dear. I blame Panzer.
That's a real chuckle vision, that one.
Chuckle vision. Oh, that's sad knowing that.
To me,
God. You know what? I remember that as well. Mind you, it's not as bad as knowing Supercar.
Supercar, okay.
Supercar. I bet Kev will remember that one.
No, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Supercar?
Yeah.
Or Fireball XL5?
No.
Oh.
None of those. I was never into that sort of.
Did you not watch them on the telly when you was a child?
Wasn't allowed to half of the time.
Oh.
Especially if it was on a Saturday afternoon or whatever, when my dad come in from blinking work.
Oh.
Oh, was it football TV?
No, racing TV.
Oh, the old races.
Yes, he used to like. If me and my mum were sitting there watching something on the telly or whatever, you know, it come in from work and it just turned everything all over.
Oh dear.
Mind you, I did get him one day. I got my own back on him.
Good.
Well, he used to come in, telly on for the horse racing, radio on for the horse racing, and his head in the racing post as well.
Wow.
But all at the same time, and I used to get cheesed off with it because if me and my mum were watching a film or whatever, you know, that was it. And
no worse, is there?
well, I got my own back on him because the problem was one day he fell asleep.
Oh.
And what did I do?
Turned over.
No, I set light to his newspaper.
Oh.
He didn't do it again.
Oh dear. So he lost his form.
He lost his form. He nearly caught his hair alight.
Wow. Sort of like a hot flush for a man.
Yeah. But yeah, he never did it again. If you're watching the horse racing, you watch it. You don't sit there falling asleep.
What's this? I also like a good-looking object, but it usually ends up with me getting a slap in the chops.
Yeah, it depends what her name is, Panzer, doesn't it?
Yeah, you want to be careful there, buddy.
Panzer getting himself into trouble.
He's following in your footsteps, James.
Following my footsteps?
Yeah.
Panzer says his money was on you peeing on your dad.
No.
Oh, dear.
Createx painting, I've never heard of it. Yeah, it's a rubberized paint.
Ooh. Right.
Oh,
okay.
you could have fun with that, James.
What way are we going with this one then, Kev?
Saying that it's family friendly, James, I can't say.
Okay then.
Yeah, we've got to keep that bit clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, there we go. So that's that side.
I do like that Type B London bus that Hobbies do, Kev.
Yes. Yeah, that's another one of those opera kits.
Yeah.
But then
nice.
Mini Art do a plastic one of it.
Not the same though, is it?
Nah. I do really like the London tram itself.
Mm.
JC's eating.
There's a sort of thing, you know, when I was a youngster, one of my uncles that unfortunately passed away during the war and whatnot, he actually built a London tram, double-decker, out of matchsticks, and it was a metre wide, and you could flick the chairs back and forth and everything. It was a stunning, absolutely stunning bit of model work, and it stayed in the family for years.
Sounds like a good piece of kit.
Yeah,
it was, James. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It really was.
I've got your new friend Russell.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but where's Rummage?
I don't know. There you go, Rummage.
Good, we like a Rummage.
Right. Okay. So now on bag 29. Slowly getting there, slowly but surely. So, yes, of course. Before the stream as well, me and Kev have been talking, been thinking about doing giveaways as well.
Oh.
So, yes. Now, obviously, things have changed within the streams, as we know, because the Saturdays are now doing the model kits and the Tuesdays are Lego. So the idea that we've come up with is, instead of doing one giveaway, why don't we do 2 giveaways? So it means that the Tuesday would be a Lego giveaway, and the Saturday would be a model kit giveaway. No, it's just the fact that we've got to obviously decide on what we're going to be giving away. But to be more fair on things as well, it will be given a week on each of the giveaways as well. So for the model kit, we'll go from the Saturday to the following Saturday, and the same as the Lego, going from the Tuesday to the following Tuesday. So we're probably looking at a 1/72 scale kit for a model for the Saturday, and then probably looking at sort of like a small to a medium sized set for the Lego streams as well. So yes, we will be doing that at some point. It'll just be the case of, once I've got this order sorted out that I've obviously paid out for and things like that, I will be making up the new order, getting what I would like to get and what I need to get for the buddy build streams that me and Kev are doing, and then also getting the 2 giveaways within that order as well.
Ooh.
So yes, and then obviously Kev and I will put our heads together and think of some sort of question for each as well.
Nice.
And of course, to answer Panzer's question is, no, you can't rig this giveaway, Panzer.
Yeah, Panzer. Just to let everybody know, I made a tropical fruit pie last night. It is delicious, says Dawn.
Oh, that sounds lovely, William.
Oh. So there's free pie over at Williams tonight then.
Ooh.
That sounded so wrong in certain ways, isn't it? That would be an ecumenical matter, as they would say.
And also, when it comes to the giveaways,
yep,
if you've got a good or a standard microphone and a fairly good camera, you will be asked to come and join us on the stream and build your prize with us at the same time.
Yep. So whether it be, if it's the Lego, then obviously the Lego would be on the Tuesday. So if you win the Lego build, you would then be invited to come and join us on the Tuesday. And the same as the model kit. If you win that, whoever wins that one, be offered to come and join on the Saturday stream as well.
I think I need my eyeballs.
You're painting very fine details, mate.
Oh God, yeah.
William saying peaches, pineapple, mango, and strawberries. Oh, very nice. That definitely sounds nice.
Certainly does sound very nice.
And then he's also saying, yes, free stuff. Indeed. Who doesn't like free stuff? Of course. That is the thing, isn't it? I mean, of course, the thing that I was made Kevin chuckle a little bit earlier on as well, David, was that I was looking at some certain kits earlier on, and I come across the 1/72nd scale Hobby Boss to pole missile system, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I said to Kev, wouldn't it be ironic if Panzer entered just for the sake of it, and he had won that specific kit, knowing that he's after the 1/35th scale version of it?
Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
That would. But the thing of it is, though, that is out of our budget for that cost as well.
They're a bit expensive, things like that, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that one, when I saw it, is about £100. So I was like, yeah. So we do have a budget on the kit, on the kits that we the kit and the Lego set that we're going to be doing. So yeah,
maybe some people can give us an idea on what kits they would like.
Yeah,
to have a go at.
I mean,
well, Panzer's a tank man, so armor, not specifically tanks, but he's an armor person, isn't he? So we know what Panzer's vote would go for.
Well, we all know Panzer is a tanker.
Yes.
If you get James.
No, like obviously, yes, we know Panzer. He does enjoy his armor and military kits. So Panzer would say military or armor. But then again, saying that, he did get sent a kit from PJ. It was a challenge kit, and I think it was the Aoshima Lamborghini Veneno.
Wow.
Now, Panzer has come up with a good idea, actually, because jokingly, I had thought, oh, Panzer's going to do it in military colours, you know, because obviously he's into his armour stuff. But no, he's actually on about doing it in the two-tone chameleon type style paint.
Wow.
So that is going to be interesting. Especially seeing that, you know, because since we've known Panzer, we've only seen him build tanks and military stuff. So it would be it's intriguing. Be intriguing to see him build a car. But yeah. But no, I've been looking at the 72nd scale aircraft, as well as the 72nd scale armor kits as well. I was going to possibly look at the ships, but I'm not too sure on the pricings of them, because I know you can get like 1/700th scale or something like that as well. I'm not sure on the pricings, unfortunately.
But you could possibly get away with the 700th scale, James. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not, say, too far out of your budget.
Okay.
What you're thinking of.
Yeah. Panzer saying only because I'm thinking of a post-shiny build use for the paint. Oh, right, okay. So you're going to do the car in the shiny color, but then obviously with whatever else you're using it for is going to be like a He's also saying I build sci-fi kits as well. I just don't show you those. Oh yes, because he did have the Dalek as well. Yes.
He's got more than the Dalek.
Oh. Okay then. Yeah. I think he's got. He's got the Millennium Falcon as well, the perfect grade one.
Yeah.
That one he did turn around and say if he reaches 1 million subscribers, then he will do that as a giveaway. So yes, folks, everyone go and sub to Panzer. Get him to 1 million subs. He's also saying I also paint large scale figures. Again, I don't show those. I think you should, mate. You know, it'd be interesting to see.
Your figure works brilliant, Panzer.
Yeah, like obviously we've seen your 1/35th scale figures and things like that, but I think it would be nice to see your bigger stuff, mate. Your sci-fi kit and your larger scale figures.
Oh, I'm making a right hash of this.
Oh dear. That's not good.
I mean, from a distance, yeah, it looks okay. I'm sure you'll be able to bring it back, mate. I'll do my best.
Yep. We've got 5 people in watching. Thank you for everyone coming in and watching. It's much appreciated. We want the curved slopes and the cheese wedges.
Oh dear.
See, I'm gonna end up making Panzer hungry now, mentioning cheese wedges. Where's the other? There it is, curved slope there.
You're just being wrong to him, James. You're picking on him again.
No, never do such thing. Me, never. I'm good, me.
Yeah.
Something tells me you don't believe me. I wonder why that is.
That isn't what Alicia says, or Shania.
Ah. Panzer saying Sprue is also building one of my favourite subjects, Napoleonic figures. Oh,
Nice.
indeed. Very nice indeed. Right, so then we've got this. Oh, we need the red 1x3. And that will go over to here. All right, so we're getting the ends of the carriage built up now. So, yeah. Pan's saying, nice try, Red Panda Hugger. I just had breakfast. No, in all seriousness, though, mate, it would be nice to actually see your other build.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you know, it is interesting to see your armor kits, but I think be very intrigued to see what people's outcomes would be when you if you show out your other stuff, because obviously we only know you, like I said, we only know you as a kit builder, as an armor builder, due to
it's not only that, James. It's like at the moment Panzer is also building out of his comfort zone as well.
Yeah,
because with the Pester and Friends group build.
Yes. Well, somewhat out comfort thing, isn't it? So yeah, 1/72.
1/72 scale. Panzer's normally a 1/35th scale builder.
Yes.
So he's out of his comfort zone on that scale of things.
Yeah. Very much so.
Will make you sort of like weathering techniques and that all slightly different.
Yeah.
To what you're used to working on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's obviously it's funny to know that obviously there's so many problems with that kit, like Panzer said. You know, I think it was on Sunday he said that he had to cut one of the drive shafts or something like that, and there's sort of like 10mm gap between the 2 axles.
Not only that, I think Panzer's built that kit before when he was a youngster.
Oh yeah.
And not once has he had a full set of wheels for it.
No, that is true, because he didn't he say that no matter when you get that kit, it's always missing wheels.
Yeah.
Or no, it was the it was his tank, wasn't it? Not the Scamel. It was a tank that he's got. I can't think of the name.
Yeah, but it's all part of the group build kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, to see what Paz is doing on that is he's done a good job of it, actually.
He does some awesome work.
Yeah, I mean, with my group build at the moment, I mean, the only thing that I've done on Sunday was fit the engine. I mean, I noticed that I did the radiator the wrong color. That needs to be the green, so I've got to repaint that. I've also got to paint the exhaust manifold, but then I also did the differentials. I painted the 2 differentials as well, so they're all done. And that's literally all I got done on Sunday.
The thing with Anza, though, also, James, he is really, really hot on his research for stuff that he does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you ask him about anything, you know, it's sort of like, okay. I mean, it's like with Max Besson with his Warhammer stuff. Like Colin said, he's asked him some stuff, and he sat there and got his book out, and he's sort of turning pages and going, "Yep, this is this is that," and da da da, and all and whatever else. So
yeah, but the thing with Max is I've never known anybody. Yes, I've known of people that do Warhammer and do this and do that, but Max is so enthusiastic about it, and
yeah,
you know, if you want to know anything about the Warhammers, anybody, please go and ask Max.
definitely, yeah. Max is the person to ask for Warhammer stuff.
Certainly is.
So I mean, like, I mean, even with the group build, with the idea that he's come out with,
Oh yeah,
that is one hell of an idea. But you know, slicing up a tank to put a car on top as a turret or whatever it was. That's, yeah, crazy.
he does have some, yeah, really inspiring
Yes.
ideas.
Yeah, most definitely. Pan's saying, I have built 6 Airfix Churchill tanks in my youth, and they have never had a full wheel set in any of them. Number 7, exactly the same. Ooh. Oh, David's disappeared for a moment.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I was just taking my eyeballs off.
Ah, okay. I was going to say your camera went off, buddy.
Did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, camera has disappeared for a second.
Right, I'll sort that. Hang on a sec.
That's all right. No problem. Oh, hello.
Oh, hang on. It's swapped camera on me again.
Oh dear. There we go.
That's better.
Every now and then it'll just swap camera for no reason.
That's strange.
Let me shut that down.
Right, there we go. So I've got that bit there. That's that bit done. Do. Right. Okay. Do. Get these.
So if anybody is new to the stream today, that's watching. If you'd like to give a thumbs up, hit the like and subscribe button.
Yep.
Be very much appreciated. Thank you.
Yep, and come and say hi as well.
Oh, yes. Come in and say hi.
We don't bite, we promise.
Not unless they ask.
Wow. Oh, dear. Max is saying, yep, I'm a big Warhammer nerd, lol, but yeah, I just love storytelling and world building in 40k. Definitely, mate. You know, the way you come out with things is, you know, your mindset for that type of stuff is brilliant,
I love
mate.
how he turns the Hot Wheels cars. I do.
Yeah.
Oh, when you see some of his paint effects and that, he's a different level as well.
Yeah. He's going to be sitting there going, oh, stop it, guys, please. Sitting there all
Credits where it's due, James. You know.
Yeah, very much so.
I love his work.
Yep. I just missed a piece there. There we go.
You know, that's the thing with this. You've got so many different genres that you can do.
Yeah.
To it, it's not just one specific items that we all do. We all do share different sides to the hobby, and it's just great for the companionship that we have with the groups that we're members of.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. I've got a lovely cup of coffee. Just turn up. Thank you very much.
Oh, how much does that cost you then, James?
I don't know. I'll probably pay for it later.
Yeah.
He's not kissing and telling.
Yeah.
McDonald's later on, I expect.
David, your camera's gone off again, buddy.
Oh, for Pete's sake. The hell? Yeah, it's changed camera again.
Oh, dear. Right, okay, so we are doing the bogeys this time. Okay, so we want bag number 30.
No, James, please. No playing.
William saying, so why do you keep building the same kit that you know is missing parts? Do you know what? That is a very good question to Panzer. Yes, very good question. Panzer says, Edward Leonard is another terrific painter. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That squig off.
Squid.
Yeah, that squig off and the other thing that he did that got shown off on the Sunday stream. Oh, my days. Brilliant. And then Max is saying, no, thank you, guys. Little things like these keeps me going. Mate, it's literally, you know, we can't appreciate what you do any more than we do, mate. You know, your work's just, yeah. But with the buddy build, you're actually, like I said, you're turning what used to be in a game into a physical, real model. And that's what I like about that. That one there as well. Right. Pan saying, dog, I lived in hope of getting a complete kit. Well, I mean, you know, you got 6. You had 6 in the past, so technically you didn't need to build 6. You could just got 2, and then you got one full set of wheels, and then you could have one as a battle damage. I mean, that's kind of logic in a way, isn't it? Wouldn't you guys agree?
Well, even better, why didn't he just get in touch with the company and say, oi, where's my missing wheels?
This is true, yeah.
I don't think they would have any of those kits left. You would be very lucky to get hold of them.
The Churchill still make it.
Yeah.
Not the original
Oh no, not the original. No. I think those ones came in the little bags, didn't they?
No, I believe it was in a box.
Oh, okay.
But they were. I'm not quite sure of the year.
Yeah.
They were produced.
And knowing Pandry bought it in the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have imagined so.
Mind you, I can actually say I can vouch for Panzer on that one as well, because when I used to go down to my nan and granddad's for 6 weeks holidays, my granddad took me to Muckleborough Tank Museum, and I ended up getting the Airfix. I think it was a Chieftain from there, and I opened it up as soon as we got back, and there was no tank tracks at all. So yeah, the tank tracks were missing out of the kit. And
there you go. Panzer says this kit is still available, complete with missing wheels.
Yeah. But then again, you would have thought after time they would have actually considered that.
Yeah, but if people don't give them the feedback or get in touch with them and say, "Oi, where's my wheels?"
Yeah.
Then they're not going to know, really, are they?
I only have 3 wheels on my one.
Still available, but not in production anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Max is saying, plus everyone else's work in this community is always amazing and inspiring. Yes, definitely.
Everybody's work has something for everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody's work, except mine. Mine's just shite. Excuse my language. I do apologise.
I think we all say that about our own work, David.
Yeah, but then,
we can always see room for improvement.
Yeah, that's like what Colin says, though. You know, when you get someone turn around saying, "What is your what's your best build?" and he turn around and says, "My next one." You know, that is true. You know, I got into building the little 1/35th scale cars, and this one was the ICM one. This is my first one doing. I mean, okay, this is not a bad build that I did. A few sort of parts here and there that need to be adjusted because the bonnet doesn't sit properly, and there's a bit of a gap between the bonnet and the radiator. But I've also built the German staff car, and then I've also built another civilian vehicle. The last one that I did was the civilian vehicle, and that one is out of 3 that I've done, in my eyes, of course. And then I've gone back to 1/24 scale of cars. I'm doing the Revell one, Revell Dodge Viper, and that's a nice shiny. That's the body that I've got, and that is literally just out of a Tamiya rattle can. That's all it is. I learned my mistake.
The rattle cans are good, James, but
that's the body shell before.
You waste so much paint using a rattle can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, I've got to learn how to decant all that lot. But yeah.
Paul did videos on degassing for rattle cans.
What's that, Paul at ISM?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a video on his channel.
I believe Colin has as well.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
I believe Colin has, because I know Colin uses a pipette.
Yeah. The last 1/24 scale car that I did was this bad boy here. I mean, it's a bit dusty now, but yeah, it needs a bit of a clean.
Paintbrush will clean that up.
Yeah, and that's the 1/24 Plymouth GTX from Fast and Furious. That was a good kit to build as well. I do like building my car kits, as you can tell.
Well, I'm not a shiny fan.
I mean, I've been asked if I would ever do a car kit where it's sort of like a barn find style, and I'm like, that's kind of coming out of my...
Well, you've got one.
Well, that one.
You just had one in your hand.
Yeah, that was only dusty though, but yeah.
Yeah. Still can.
True. Very true. So, yeah, no, I mean, I've never thought of doing barn find kits or anything like that. I just thought, okay, I'll just build them as they are out of the box and nice, brand new, shiny-ish car kit, and that's it. But that's as far as I've gone, really. All right. Max saying, I am doing little world building writing on my Gaslands universe, trying to implement a cyberpunk and Mad Max genre of some sort. Oh, okay. That would be interesting then. Mad Max. If only you did a film of Mad Max and cyberpunk in together. Yes, actually, talking of that, have you heard in I think it's next year actually. There's a new Mad Max film coming out.
No, I've not heard that.
Yeah, there's a new. They announced it on. I saw the announcement on Facebook. Oh,
Ice cream van.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
That's right.
It's the ice cream van.
No, that's a spam call.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
yeah, we get them.
Yeah. I had one the other day saying, "Oh, you know, we want to help you with your EE broadband and all that."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're trying to save me money, but if I want to save money, I'll go to them myself. Thank you very much. And saying to them, I know this is a scam. And they were like, no, this isn't a scam. Da, 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 da. I said, really? Is this why it's come up as potential fraud on my phone?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they don't like it when that comes up like that. They think they can get away with things, but they can't. So, yeah. Pan's saying in the past, they used to have a missing parts form. It was the month-long wait to complete the model.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah. That was the thing, wasn't it? Had to send it off by post, and then you'd be waiting forever to then see if you actually get anything. So.
And then they asked you for 2 stamps and a stamped addressed envelope.
Yes. Those were the days, though, weren't it?
Yeah.
Of course. Makes us lot sound old. That's the thing. Kids in this generation would never know.
Yeah, but you are, James.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Kids in this generation. Wow.
Well, that is true. Kids these days are all brought up around iPhones and iPads and whatever else, aren't they?
Games.
They want to learn anything. It's a mobile phone to them. It's sort of like, wow, really? You can't go out and do what we used to do?
Used to do?
I used to go out on my mountain bike making mud hills and all that lot. And then we used to go on the bike and jump off the mud hills. Great fun until you then land in a bush of stinging nettles.
Oh God, yeah.
There was a
just going out playing football, James.
Yeah.
You know, and be playing on a blinking old farm field or something, and that wasn't very much fun, especially if you got you clipped the back of their ears and they went flying their purse into a cow pat.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the old local footballs and everything. You know, you used to get that nearly all the time.
Yep. I remember with jumping off mud hills on the bikes, down the lake, there was sort of like obviously a nature built one, shall we say. We didn't even have to make one ourselves. We saw this, we're like, oh, okay, fair enough. You know, we'll see what this one's like. First couple of tries was pretty decent, but then it got to a challenge of, okay, who can do the jump highest? And I then saw my mate do it. I was like, right, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna try and beat you. And we only had about 20 meters to get a run up and then do the jump. And then after that was about another 5 meters to try and land before you then in the bushes. Yeah, that one didn't work out well, to the fact that yes, I was the holder of the highest jump, but that's because I then landed in the bush of stinging nettles. So yeah, and that was literally on.
Jackie had an incident, say, a little bit like that when she was at work.
Yeah,
when she was working at Ricardo's, because she used to deal with all the hospitality there and that, taking meals around the function rooms.
Yeah.
But she tripped up over a tiny little stone and she went flying. And she ended up head first in a thorn bush.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, she was in a right mess. She looked like Pinhead. She had so many thorns all over her.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's mad. No, I mean, this day that it happened, it was quite a hot day, and yeah, having no t-shirt on because it was far too hot, it was like, yep, okay. Didn't care to the fact that if we landed wrong, you know, and we cut ourselves on stones or anything, you know, we didn't care. But it was just the fact that going skin first or you know, skin first into a bush of stinging nettles. You get home and then you got your mum going, "What on earth have you done?" You know, you're covered in like little white bumps and things like that. And that's like, oh yeah.
And then she'd make you go and have a bath.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. That is.
Or she just used to tip the bottle of TCP up over you.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember the old TCP.
Crazy though. That's the thing. Those were the days that made things used to make things enjoyable. Now,
yeah,
you can't even do that type of thing. You can't even go out and do things like that anymore, because the slightest thing like that, you'd get in trouble for it. It's like, why?
Yeah, it's too much health and safety now.
I'm not reading that one out.
Pans is saying again, as I used to like a jump in a bush.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Wow. Just wow.
That could be taken in any way, shape, or form. And this is where Pans is sitting there and thinking, exactly.
I think Pans is eating too much red meat.
The sad part is the fact that I'd found out that the old skate ramp that we had down the park where I used to live, that got took down because teenagers nowadays were just doing damage to it. You know, we used to go skate ramp and, you know, have a skateboarding session down there, or inline skates and things like that. Now it's just like, you don't even hear of anything like that. You know, you say to someone, "Oh, what's your favorite hobby?" Well, I don't know. What did you used to do when you were my age? Well, I used to go out skating, skateboarding, or whatever. Oh, well, I don't do that. That's boring.
No, we used to have a proper skate park.
We did till the yobs round here started using it for scooters.
Yeah.
You know, I can remember when I was a kid going down there and like, yeah, you actually had like swimming pools that were built.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you was in and out of them, and that was a purpose-built one. It was great until, like, yeah, you had a massive, great big half pipe built in the old barn.
Yeah.
And then because like kids enjoying themselves or whatever, and then the older ones and that come along and bloody set light to it and ruin it for everybody else.
Yep.
But yeah, you used to get a lot of people don't like seeing people enjoying themselves, do they?
No.
No, and that's one thing I don't like about things like that these days. It's sort of like, come on, just get on with it.
The annoying thing is the people that are doing the moaning about it used to do it when they were kids.
Yeah.
And that is the annoying thing.
Exactly.
I think the thing was, though, David, when I was a kid, yes, we used to get up to stuff. We used to go scrumping. We used to do this, do that. You know,
We knew where the line was drawn.
The old-fashioned letter boxes, and that you used to be able to stick a stink bomb on the inside of it. So when somebody come along to knock their door, the stink bomb used to blink and go off and that. And, you know, we didn't really do stuff that was malicious damage.
No.
Which is, that's all they think of now, is just destroying everything.
Yep.
Hi, Sarah Jane.
Welcome, Sarah Jane. I hope all is well.
Hiya, Sarah Jane.
So, yeah,
good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Popped in to say hi.
And we have Dominic in as well. Good afternoon, Dominic.
Oh, hiya, Dominic.
Welcome, Dominic. Max is saying, yeah, I think the George Miller has started filming for the Mad Max spin-off for Furiosa. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it'll be a badass film, I think. I'm looking forward to the Fast and Furious one, the new Fast and Furious film.
Yes, I like that one, Panzer. I think I'll let you read that one out, James.
He's saying back when Kev was a kid, his favourite pastime was hide and seek with the dinosaurs.
Oh, he used to play with Dawker, did he?
I was thinking that.
Oh dear.
That's a good one. I'll give him that one.
That is.
that was good.
Oh. Right, gents, I'll be back one sec. Go and get me this pot cleaned up. I'll see you guys in a second.
All right, mate.
Okie dokies. Dominic saying, I'm a little later, was busy. No worries, mate.
Next time, bring a sick note.
Yep. Right, okay. So that's that in there. The joys of making wheels up for a locomotive.
Yeah.
Right. Now I've got to make two of each, or one of each, so yeah. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these just to make another carriage up, but then it's the length of this is sort of like, where are you going to put the bloody thing? It's something like 1.2 meters in length when it's on the base.
Apart from the white, that is my base coat colours done.
Looking good, mate. Very good.
I've just got to give them all another coat and then protect them with matte varnish and it should look rather nice.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ooh. Nice.
Not bad for a first timer.
Yeah, it's looking good, mate. I'm sure Pans will be impressed as well.
I've done figurines before, but
yeah,
nothing like this.
Pans is saying, I can make a suggestion if you're interested, JC. If it's family friendly, of course. Remember?
Yes. You see, we've got your number there, Panzer.
Yeah, we know how you roll.
Like a barrel, isn't it?
Yeah. I see what you did.
I was going to say that sounded so wrong, James.
Right, I'm just going to make myself a cigarette off screen here.
Oh, that's all right, mate. Sarah Jane saying hi to Max and Dominic. Right, so that's that one.
Oh, is Panzer still deputy?
I think so.
Wow.
Max is saying we used to have a skate park near town, but someone drove a car through it. Oh,
lovely.
Wow.
I say we had a cracking little. It was a proper BMX setup, and the kids used to meet up every Saturday. A proper team.
Yeah.
And they used to train up there, and then several weekends went by, and then all of a sudden, one weekend they came to use the track, and it was full of ridges and ruts and all sorts where the kids had been taking the crossers and scooters over the skate park, and they literally ruined it.
Oh. I mean,
it's naughty when they do that.
Yeah, I mean, with ours, we used to have a wooden skate ramp, sort of like a half pipe, quarter pipe, and a volcano. That got took down because that one did cause some serious damage, obviously splinters and all that lot. I remember at one point there was a younger kid than us. He had gone down on the ramp. Backed it, as we used to call it then at that point, and as he tried to recover himself, he had a massive splinter go right through his arm.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so they basically changed that, got rid of the wooden one, and they replaced it with a full metal ramp itself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the downfall was in the summertime it would get extremely hot, so you couldn't really use it properly.
You get burnt and then it goes rusty and...
Well, yeah. I mean, it had that special, what do you call it, rubberized material stuff, so your wheels could then carry on rolling on it. I can't think of them.
Grip mat.
That's the one, yeah. But yeah. It was a bit of a disheartening moment when you found out, yeah, all the other kids would put graffiti and all that lot on it. So the council was like, yeah, we're just going to get rid of the skate ramp now. It's all gone. Everything is gone. It's just like, yeah, cheers. What's left of our memories is, wow, non-existent really.
Down and out and gone.
Yeah. Sarah Jane saying, skate parks and BMXs are after my time. You youngsters, if you wanted a bike, you had to build it yourself. I never had a BMX.
Hang on a minute. There's another Dorcosaurus in here.
Ooh, you said it, not me.
Yes.
But no, like, I never had a BMX, so it was more of a mountain bike that we used to have. So, yeah, learned the hard way with it.
Well, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
I still think the best fun I had was with the old go-karts. You used to make it up out your own blinking pram.
Yep. I've still got there's a go-kart at my granddad's, a very, very old one, like a pedal push one. I remember having that when I was a kid. But yeah, next time I think mum and dad still got that. Oh, they're still there. So if we go over to my mum and dad's for holiday again, I'll have to see if dad can get it out. See if Shania's able to use it. That would be interesting. So yes, where's this suggestion then, Panzer? Is this a suggestion for model kit, or is it something else? Because he did put in the chat saying about a suggestion, but he's not put anything.
Yes.
Unless it's not family friendly, of course. Right. We want that piece there. That one will go there. Bring that piece out. So we can get that bit into there itself. Oh, Fooey.
Fooey?
Fooey, Hong Kong Fooey. Fist of Fury.
Yeah, I remember watching it.
He's saying it was a suggestion on where you could put your train. Ah, right.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
In other words, not family friendly. Sarah Jane saying skateboards were made from roller skates before skateboards were invented. Yep. Even I know that one. And she's also saying, someone give Dave a slap, please. Oh.
I was waiting for that.
Oh dear. Are you in the naughty corner there, Dave?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Right. Next one.
Trouble is, sometimes my gob engages before my brain.
Yeah.
I think we all sometimes, David. I can't believe that.
Yeah, only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Kev, you know your wheels there?
Yes.
Have they got photo etch on the rims?
No.
You've painted that brass. Or gold, whatever it is, sorry.
They were brass pins on them that you had to pin in. And then for the wheels, they're actually painted over. But when it comes to other parts of the build, they're painted over as well. As you can see on the funnel, there's lots of detail and pinning, and on the firebox as well.
Wow.
And that, they're brass pins. You're using 10mm brass pins, and then some of them are with a golden edge, golden face to it as well.
Okay, right. Brilliant. Right. Sarah saying, Deputy Panzer, please slap Dave. And Panzer saying, for you, FYI, Sprue, it's bring what you build night, not quiz night.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yes, and of course, someone got the blame last week for Phil getting a point, and I wasn't even there.
You know, we could have done with your help, James. You know,
should have sent Alicia. She was. Do you know what? Right, I keep saying this, right, to Panzer as well. I was not the one that saved you guys. Yes, okay, I put it in the chat, but it was all Alicia that had actually come up with the idea or the name. It was just me searching up for the Marilyn Monroe films. She came up saying Marilyn Monroe because it was the picture. She said, "Oh, that's Marilyn Monroe's lips." That don't take that the wrong way, of course, but yeah.
Really? I wasn't present last week, unfortunately. I was in the wrong frame of mind.
Yeah, no, last week.
the problem is, David, I have never been to a cinema at all with Jackie. Now, we've been together, what, 30 odd years plus now. And we still have never been to the cinemas. We're not ones for movies. So when it comes to the movie posters, I was no help to Panzer at all. I just didn't have a clue.
You see, I like movies.
I don't normally have a clue about anything else either, but, you know, that's just me.
See, I lack on plastic kits and aircraft, and you know, when it comes to recognitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But movies, I do like my movies.
I think it all depends on the kit, really, doesn't it? I mean,
some kits stand out more than others, don't they? You've either built it or you don't even know anything about it.
Yeah.
I can normally get it's like some of the stuff with reference to the kits, I can normally say get the manufacturer and the scale, but 9 times out of 10, if it's a certain plane, I haven't got a Scooby what it is.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to sort of like some of these boat kits or whatever that Phil's put up in the past, you know, the Fujimi ones, I've got the make and I've got the scale, but to actually name what one it is.
Yeah. Oh, wrong way.
You know, my brain box just goes dead when it comes to that side of things.
Yeah.
But then I am of a certain age.
You said it, not me. No, it's...
Dorker, we found your long lost partner.
I was waiting for something like that.
Your grass munching, coffee slurping friend is here.
I thought there was something else going to happen there.
No.
Max is saying, Max is saying meow pounds a cat. And then Pounds is saying, exactly, Kev. Mind you, your movie knowledge is less than sterling.
Yeah, well and truly.
It is what it is, though. Not everyone's a film buff, really. So, yeah. I mean, it'd be nice for me and Alicia to go out to the cinema again, but it's obviously having Shania as well. Not too sure if she'd be any good in sitting in the cinema for nearly 2 hours.
We'll have a babysitter then, James.
Oh yeah.
Get a babysitter in for one evening and treat Alicia out once in a blue moon.
Yeah, I mean we did that. The last time we went to cinema was a couple of years ago when they brought out Fast and Furious 9. Delia came over and she looked after Shania and she was good as anything. But it's just a case of like we would like to go out, but also take Shania out to the cinema as well.
And how old is Shania now?
She's 4 now, mate.
So another year and she'll be all right for cinemas then.
Well, hopefully.
There you go.
Right, okay, so we've got those spare.
Once you've sorted out her school uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard whether you've got the school you wanted yet or not, James?
Yep. Yeah, she got accepted for it, mate.
Oh, good.
So,
that's a weight off your shoulders then.
Yeah. So we were
And now it's a matter of saving up for getting all the school uniform.
Yeah. I mean, we have been told that we can get help with that anyway, so that is good. Right. Okay. So that's that one there, and then that one will sit there. Right. Okay. Oh, come on. There we are. So that's the wheelage on.
Oh, you're not alone there, Max.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, cars are my strongest point.
Oh, they're my weakest.
Yeah, yeah. You can definitely tell by the art whether it's Aoshima, Fujimi, or Tamiya. Because I don't think Phil's ever done Revell box art for cars. I'm not too sure on that one actually.
Bell kits are quite nice ones. You can pick them out normally.
Yeah.
But then also another thing, bell kits are mainly rally cars.
Yes, bell kits
as well. So that's another sort of like clue on that side of things.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so we're hoping to get through this. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is just doing this bag.
But yes, there was a challenge made last week with some people that depends whether Panzer has got much time for sorting it out, because it's but yeah, a challenge was made for Panzer to set the quiz up to challenge Phil 1 week.
Yes, there was, wasn't there? I remember that.
But yeah, it's the awkwardness is with the hours and that Panzer works, it's a bit awkward for him to try, and he hasn't really always got the time to sort stuff out like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, it would be good, like, you know, to see Phil sweat 1 week when the question on him.
Yeah. Knowing Panzer, it'll be all military stuff. Just saying.
I don't think it would be, actually. I think it'd be quite fair in doing a wide variety of things, to be honest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's very knowledgeable, is our Panzer. I will say that for him.
Yeah, I mean, like, the question is, like, has there been any sci-fi stuff? Like, sci-fi kits that...
No.
Okay, so then that's something that Panzer would probably do as well.
I've never seen a sci-fi kit. 1 or 2 sci-fi flicks, but not kits.
Okay. So yeah, that would be interesting then. Sci-fi kits within the quiz. I think that would be interesting. And then that way, technically, Panzer could get his own back on Phil, because obviously getting the point as well. You know, who could stop Panzer from getting the point? I think that's what it should be as well. Every so often, we do quiz from Panzer, because
yeah, but the thing is, you've got to know about Photoshop and everything else, haven't you?
True.
And whether Panzer knows about Photoshop, I don't know.
Yeah, but then it's also you have to pay for as well, isn't it? So
yeah. It's not that; it's the time. Also, you got to think of setting it all up and whatnot as well. It's
Yeah.
not just sit down for 5 minutes and it's done, James. It's when you're thinking of doing at least say 20 odd questions.
Yeah.
There you go. Panzer says, I've already chosen 4 kits and 3 movies, and none of the kits are tanks.
Oh.
All the movies are instead.
Yeah. I'm guessing one of the films is going to be Fury. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be that.
El Alamein. That might be another one.
A bridge too far.
Yeah.
No, I reckon it could be a film about James, The Great Escape.
Oh. Hey, it could be a film about Walker and you.
You know.
Oh. Yeah. Oh dear.
With what's going on in August, it could be 4 funerals and a wedding.
I see what you did there.
4 funerals and a wedding. I've lost that one. I've missed out on something there.
Something that Kipper's come up with, Kipper Ward, saying that mine and Alicia's wedding's supposed to be on the 25th of August.
All right.
Yeah. So everyone's got that.
Fury is way too obvious.
Okay, then.
Yeah, stag do in Amsterdam, David.
Oh, dirty. Nice. Plenty of cake, then.
Yeah.
I love foreign cinema as well. I like anime.
Yeah.
I like French films, actually.
All right.
There's some really good French films out there.
Yeah, there was a French film that I quite enjoyed. I mean, it's an old one, but I think I think it's called Crusaders.
Kevin, you've been caught.
I think
I've been caught.
Yeah. Yeah, he's seen you in the film.
No, I think it is called Crusaders, but it's where 2 guys from the medieval times are brought into the future. That is a French film. I think it is called that. I'm not too sure.
Tell you what, I used to like the French detective movies.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were more interesting than what we were producing at the time.
Yeah.
Max says, I was going to say a Warhammer kit in the quiz could be interesting. Yeah, it would be, actually. At the end of the day, it's still a model kit, isn't it?
We get Fox involved. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Never get a word in from Fox. What? Did I say that out loud?
Dear. Oh, dear. When did you want the quiz to end? I'll get the
Yeah, that is true, yeah. All right.
Let's get this breastplate done.
Max. Oh yeah, Max saying it might give me a chance, lol, and Paz saying Warhammer is again too obvious. Not too obvious.
I wouldn't have said that, actually. I'm not up on Warhammer.
Very much so. I mean, okay, yeah, you got the likes of Max. No offense, Max, but yeah, he does know quite a lot of his stuff. Obviously, I guess there's the difference of the type of armies and things like that. I'm guessing, but yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of the figures or whatever are specific names, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, out.
There's one Alicia that Ross sent over for Alicia, and Alicia's painted this up. I need to glue his wings back on, but That's
nice. That is.
That's what she's painted up. She's gone for the standard colours, anyways. And then they're the wings that he's got on there as well. So yeah, she's done pretty good on the detailing on that. She was a bit scared on doing all the detail on there, but yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not used to doing it, James, it's a big step.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not used to doing anything like that, it's something out of your comfort zone. It's
But yeah, no, I mean, the way she was, the look on her face when she was concentrating, though, yeah, you could tell she was literally full on "don't disturb me" mode. that was good, a good time to see that she was actually enjoying doing something like that. So
how's your build coming on today, James?
not too bad actually.
Slow.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, it's a little bit slow. I know I had the I had to go upstairs and find some parts, but yeah, I mean, I've got the majority of the other side or the other end of the carriage done.
Technically, I have to say, you didn't have to go upstairs because you messed up.
How?
Yes, used the plates in the wrong place.
Yes, and I did have to go back upstairs again because there was no 1x8 brick in red.
Because it's always your fault, James.
Yes.
So yeah, but no, I mean,
you've been getting away with it today.
I mean, I thought I could get this coach done today, but there's been a lot more parts in each of the bags, which is quite deceiving, to be honest.
Oh, here we go, David. Look, all the excuses coming out now.
Yeah.
No.
Andy's had me to deal with.
Wow. Right, we'll get these on.
I would have said it's made his job easier, David, you being in.
Has it? No, it's been nice to have someone else in as well because...
Well, I'm just grateful I was asked, even though I did sort of like, boy, I'm sat here doing now if you want me in.
That's all right.
It's very nice to have you come in, David. We enjoy your company.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm glad glad you continued that. Very nice to have had you come in.
Now, you know where we're coming from, David.
I know, bud.
Yeah. But no, I mean, today's been really good. I've enjoyed today. I mean, Saturday, I really did enjoy Saturday. I mean, with the amount of work that I managed to do on this, getting all the pipe work and the chassis put onto the boiler put onto the chassis, that's coming along quite nicely. So,
yeah, playing about your boiler, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you have your old boiler out?
Yeah, if you want to put it in that way, yeah.
Wow.
Sarah Jane saying, I love foreign cinema, have lots of DVDs. Only foreign stuff I hate is from Sillywood. Matt saying, is it though? Get a really old box art, then maybe lol. That could be true, because then that way you could decide whether it's the first generation, second generation, or whatever. Paz saying, Max, I just happen to have a header card for one of the old Citadel blister packs. Guess the blister pack.
Wow.
And then Max saying, yeah, that would be a good idea. They all look the same, Panzer. Yeah. He's also saying, no offense taken, James. No, that's right. I mean, it's only you know, it's good to see the general knowledge that you have of what you know, mate. So and then he's saying the only Warhammer knowledge I kinda struggle is EOS and Fantasy. And then he's saying, hang on, let me get my little violin. Bless him. But yeah.
See, somewhere in one of my many boxes in the loft, I have some old white metal Starship Enterprises.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what box they're in, but I still have them.
Yeah.
And I know my brother didn't take them, so they still exist in the loft.
Yes, my neighbour, who's away at the moment on holiday, he's got a lot of the old white metal Warhammer stuff.
I mean, that's back in the day when white metal was the norm.
Yes.
I remember going into what used to be Sports and Fashions. Right at the back of the shop, there used to be all the model kit stuff. And I remember seeing the white metal Warhammer stuff that was in there. So, yeah.
It used to be a shop just up at Three Bridges, and it was called Langley Models.
Langley's, yes, I know of Langley's, yeah.
And all the stuff they did there, their white metal kits were beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of their stuff was, say, Dungeons.
Yeah.
You could get a lot of railway stuff from there. I know for a fact at one time, one of my friends, they actually did the white metal Wurlitzer.
Oh yeah.
The old fair rides.
Yes. I remember seeing some of those.
And these were 148 scale.
Oh, wow.
So you can imagine those. But you could get everything from like steamrollers to whatever you wanted, kids' playgrounds and that to put in your railway layouts, and there was loads of stuff you could get.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure whether they're still in operation as a little shop. It used to amaze you. You used to go into that shop and you would think, how the hell can anyone say what's what here?
Yeah.
But the gentleman who ran the shop, or anyone in his family, knew where everything was.
Cool.
He could go and put his hand on whatever kit or whatever you were interested in at the time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know where to look. It was not like everything out on. It was boxes here and boxes there, and
yeah,
real old character shop.
So they're the kind of shops I used to love rummaging.
Yeah.
Because you'd always come across something that was a right little gem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've got an antique shop down this way, and there's been times where they've actually had like the old original dinky cars in there and things like that. And
right, back in a sec, gents.
No worries, mate.
Just on another quick clean up.
Yeah, but yeah, no, like it is nice to go into an antique shop because, like you said, David, it's nice to see what you can actually get from there.
Yeah.
At really good prices as well. So, I mean, okay, I remember many years back I went in there the first time, and there was a dinky, I think it was a dinky MG Roadster or something like that. And at the time, I thought it was one of the original ones. So I bought it and I said, "Hey, Dad, there's a little present for you. I've got you a dinky car." And he goes, "You do realise that this isn't an original dinky car, do you?" It's like, thought it was. Why? He goes, "No, this is the Matchbox remake." So, yeah.
Wow.
Okay then. didn't know that one. But yeah, I think I paid something like £2.50 for something like that for a dinky remake. Still a good bargain though.
Yeah.
So, of course, nowadays, now you go in there, you see some die cast, and they're asking about 30-40 quid for them. It's like,
Yes.
yeah, you can get out of that one. All right, so these can go on there for now because these are supposed to have batteries in to light up, but because obviously shipping from Loy, they won't have the batteries in. So right, of course,
Are you,
they're not allowed to ship them with batteries now, are they?
no.
James,
What's that, mate?
have you checked the time? Are you all right still?
Yeah, I'm just going to be finishing off this bag, mate, and then
Not
that'll
a
be
problem.
it.
I just didn't know whether you had anything planned for later. That was all.
Yeah, no, I'm all right, mate.
I'm fine here at the moment, so
Yeah, no, I'm going to finish this bag off, and then what I'll do is I'll get all the. I've got a pack of batteries somewhere. I shall find the batteries so then I can put them into the what's it called, into the light brick, and then that's done. But then I'll also finish off this carriage itself because it'll just be doing the roof, and that's it basically. And then so like next Tuesday it'll be the case of doing the station.
cool.
Cool. Panzer's not letting that one down, is he? He's going, "Hey JC, you should go around the antique shops. You might find those missing Gundam parts."
Hey, Panzer, go around them shops. You might find some missing wheels.
Do you know what? That was a good one. I'll give you that. Points to David on that one. See? That was a good comeback. I didn't think of that. Thanks for that, though, David. Glad someone's got my back. Glad someone's got my
I
back.
take it you bought something and it had a lot of missing parts.
Hang on, I'll show you. Where's the box? I've got the box for it down here. Right. So I went into my local charity shop, British Heart Foundation, right, and they had a Lego City Hospital set in there.
All right.
They wanted £100 for it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, for a charity shop. Now they go via eBay prices, which, to be honest, is bad.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Lego. If it comes to Lego, your best bet is to go via Bricklink because you can actually see the going rate for them. So I went in there and spoke to the guy and said, "Look, what's the lowest you can do?" So he said, "I'll be back in a minute and I'll speak to the manager." He comes back, spoken to the manager. That's the price we're holding at because that's the real, that's the going rate. I said, "I'm not being funny. I am a Lego seller. I do sell Lego as a retail price. That's nowhere near the price." So he then goes and get the manager and whatnot, and she goes, "Oh, you know, I used to work in a toy shop in France." Oh, he's gone. His camera's gone.
I'm still here.
But yeah, no, she goes, "Oh, I used to work in a toy shop in France. I know what the pricings is." And she even stated that she used to sell other toys such as kits. So she goes out the back because she says she's got another bag of Lego, but she's waiting for someone to come look for it or look through it. So it's like, okay, fair enough. And at the top of the bag was this Gundam kit. So I asked her if I could have a look at it, and she says, "Yeah, I'm not too sure on how much it's worth and whatnot." So I was like, "Okay, well, how much would you offer?" She goes, "I'll let you have it for a couple of quid." And I got that for a couple of quid.
Oh, I've built that.
It's the real grade version as well.
Yeah.
Right. So I opened it up, had a quick look at it, and if I can open the box up, of course. Right. It was all piled up like that and sprues like that. So I was like, okay, then yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah. Lo and behold, when I got home later on that evening, the main body structure pieces were not in there.
Oops.
So yeah, I then found what was it, Cy Reynolds? He sent me a link for getting replacement parts, and it worked out cheaper to actually get the part, to actually get the kit, the full kit itself, rather than individual sprues. So yeah, it is one of those though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he was so up with it. He was onto everyone, you know.
Oh, I've got this. Yeah, I can imagine.
I've got this. I've only paid a couple of quid for it, and I got all this, and then yeah, it sunk in. He didn't have all the bits there for it, and it was right kick in the teeth to him.
Blair.
Yeah. And of course, it was one of those things that you can't, because it's from a charity shop, you can't take it back and ask for a refund. So, yeah.
Well, at least you've got spare parts.
Oh, yeah, I can use it for something else. So, no problem there, really, is there? So, yeah.
I'm sure you could send them on to Max, actually, because Max might be able to.
Yes, for his Mad Max style stuff.
Yeah, be able to use them on his scratch builds, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, if Max is interested in having them as his scratch build stuff,
save it sitting there, you know, collecting dust there, James. You know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. But no, if Max is interested in having that and using them for his extra add-ons for his cars, then I'll happily send them over to him. So
you know, then it'll give you more space for your stash that you're building up, James.
Yes, very much so. But that's only if Max is interested in having them, and if he is, then yeah, if you're interested, Max, feel free to message, mate. Paz is saying it's going cheap, Max. Do you know what? I wouldn't even ask anything for it. I can see where he's going with this. And he's a complete git. He's a right git for it. But yeah, no, I wouldn't ask anything for it. So, right, but that's what we've got there. So that's a big old thing, that is.
And where did the red plates go? Because I was busy painting at the time.
The red plates were on some window frames, which I thought they were supposed to go. But yeah, they weren't meant to go there. But no, even the doors actually open up as well.
Cool. Nice.
But size comparison, right? The size of my arm. There you go.
Wow.
That's my elbow there. It's almost, well, yeah, to the tip of my hat.
You've got a ruler on your cutting board.
I know that, yes, but I was just if anyone want any specific measurements, that is I'm doing a David here now. That is 49 centimeters in length.
There you go.
And look,
freewheeling too.
So
Watch him push it, and it goes off the end of the bench.
Oh no! When does it get?
Oh dear.
But that's a fair size build. That is really enjoyed that. So yeah, it's really good. Yeah, we're on bag 30 something now, 32, 33. Max is saying, I'm good, thanks. I've got enough Gundams already. That's all right, mate.
Look at that. He can't even give them away.
No, that's it. You know, we did try for you, James.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's all right. So, but yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right, I think I'm pretty much done for today then.
Oh, I've gone again.
Oh,
The
David,
hell?
what are you doing?
This has been a great fun afternoon today. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Pan's saying, if you have any with missing parts, sell them to James.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just the body structure, then I'll have the body structure itself.
Hang
but,
on,
you
I've got a box of sprues somewhere. Let me see if we can put one together.
Oh dear.
I'll make sure the top 2 sprues have got bits on them.
Yeah, and the rest haven't. See, I see how you're playing there.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So we'll come up to face cam now.
So, is it ugly
dear.
cam time? Oh, God. Here you go. Ugly cam.
And then we've got the Mr. Shiny himself, PJ Lewis.
PJ's in.
Great afternoon, and I missed it. So not that great then.
Oh, you didn't miss much.
Oh, you missed the
We were down there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, like, that is, yeah, that's the size of this. Just crazy.
It is big.
Oh, goodness.
That is big.
Yeah, it's coming on nicely though, James.
That's as much as I got done.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I did on the locomotive.
I've been painting up.
I got a bit of that done as well.
Painting up my wheels and some other bits and pieces.
So in Kev's terms,
Getting there with the tender.
I think in Kev's terms, it was really good fun then.
Really good fun, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to have it, James.
I mean, Kev was chomping at the bit.
Yeah. Look, you can see he's well chuffed at it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. They're all coming out now.
Oh, dear. You railroading Kevin now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's at it.
Yeah, I can even see the smoke coming out of his ears. He's steaming from it.
Oh, dear. I'm very chuffed to bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's been a really good stream today. I mean, we've still got 6 people in watching. It's much appreciated.
I'm surprised with me being here.
Nah. Panda saying, Sprue, only musicians use white horses.
It's not going to stay white pants. I've not painted the horse yet, mate. It's that's only had a base coat for the hoofs and the mane and whatnot. It's had no other paint on it yet. It's
I would imagine
going to try for a chestnut brown.
Ooh, a chestnut brown.
Mm.
Very nice. Yes, I painted a horse. I did the I did a Valkyrie on a horse, and that came out quite nice. A lot better than I thought it would do, actually.
Well, I've never actually painted a horse ever, so
I was the same as well, mate. I've never painted animals in my life. But yeah, this horse was sort of like a 1/5 scale as well. So yeah, quite scary.
I don't Panzer, no. Only stuff like this, I'm afraid. I don't.
DJ saying, "Oh no, puns! Time to go again." Yeah. Max saying you'll have enough missing pieces to make a full Gundam. Lol. Yeah, I've only got one. I've only got the one Gundam kit, unfortunately. So. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you can do arms and legs, can't you?
No, literally the full interior of the body is gone.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Yeah.
So you've just got spares.
I've just got all the body armor parts.
Oh,
the one sprue that had all the body and the moving parts that you need.
The skeletal bits.
Yeah, that's the.
He's missing the skeleton.
Yeah.
So you've got all the fleshy, but no skeleton.
Yeah.
Not good.
Panzer saying, "Sprue, look for some cheap artist oils. You get amazing results." Yes, don't know whether Panzer would probably agree, but
have a look in the works or something, David.
Yeah.
I know this isn't oils, but I picked up a 20-pack of these acrylics, and that only cost me $5
from
the works.
All right.
You can order them online as well. Crawford and Black do these, so they are pretty good paints, and they're only little tubes like that.
Oh, cool.
So
I'll see what I can do.
They do acrylics and they do oils.
Yeah,
I'll have a look at that. Thank you for the tip.
The oils, you'll be able to get your blends better with the oils.
I think you can get these off of Amazon as well.
Oh, flesh and no skeleton.
Yeah.
No different than it, but
I said, I'll PM you an image of a horse painted in oils shortly.
Oh, cheers, Panzer. Thank you.
So he's going to send you a picture of an oily horse then.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit greasy, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing with the oils is they do take longer to dry.
Yeah, they take about 48 hours or so, don't they?
Yeah,
you can normally move them for about a week.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
So it does give you chance to work on it and play about to get your blends.
I know when I was saying about weathering stuff for my locomotives, both PJ and Panzer had mentioned about the Abteilung oil. But yeah, I've got my life color rail stuff, so yeah, I'll be using that at some point. Don't know when.
Thank you for the help.
But yeah, I'll have after the stream. I'll have a look online and see what I can find for you as well, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
So yeah, like I said, I think Amazon sell them. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for us today. Much appreciated for everyone joining in and taking part in the chat. It's fun as always. Later on tonight, we do have Bring What You Build week with Philip Prime over at Primetime Modeling at 8 o'clock. And then we have Ross over at Scale Model Ninja at 10 o'clock as well. Tomorrow we have both Colin and Fox over at the eModel channel at 9 p.m. They will be doing their Baneblade builds, and also they are doing the giveaway for the Baneblade as well. So if you're interested in doing that, I think they said enter last Wednesday's Baneblade stream, and then you can be entered for that or comment on that stream for today. Thursday is back to yourself, isn't it, David? For your
yes, Lego on Thursday at 12 o'clock.
So yeah, that'll be good fun. Be good fun to see. Friday we've got the
this
Friday.
Will be continuing.
Yes. That's a big thing. Do you know what? Right,
that's a lot bigger than my arm.
You know what? I would love to build Mold King's Republic gunship as well. That's something like 8,000 to 9,000 pieces, and that thing massive.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I follow. He's German. His channel's name's Brick Freaks, and he did a review on that. Massive, absolute massive that is. But yeah, Friday is obviously the Friday Frolic with both Colin and Fox at 5 to 12 at night, and then back over to myself and Kevin for the locomotive builds at 1 p.m. on Saturday. So yeah, once again, that's right. It's little madam saying stop. But, and saying not up tie long, cheap oils. Okay then, no worries. So yeah, we'll sort you out either way, David. Don't worry, mate.
All right, bud. Thanks.
So yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah, he's saying bye, people, and PJ saying hi and bye, William. So yes, as always, it's a bye from me and it's a bye from Kevin.
Goodbye from myself, and thank you all for coming in.
And it's a bye from that
one.
That one there.
And a special thanks, David, coming in and joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me in. It's been an honour and a pleasure.
It's been a great afternoon.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, James, for asking us in.
That's all right. My pleasure. So, as always, thank you very much for everyone taking part and everyone else joining as well. It's much appreciated. If we don't catch you guys beforehand, we will catch you on Saturday on our next stream at 1 p.m. So, until then, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have fun.